A manhunt is underway for U.S. Army reservist Robert Card, who is wanted in connection with the murder of 18 people and wounding of 13 others in shooting attacks. The attacks took place at a bowling alley and a bar in Lewiston. A wide area around Lewiston was locked down during the tense search. The authorities have erected roadblocks, have ordered schools and businesses to be closed, and told residents to stay indoors. Hundreds of officers from an array of agencies, including the U.S. Coast Guard, joined the search, and neighbouring Canada said its border officers were on alert. Armoured trucks and canine units joined the manhunt in Maine.
It's like, why wasn't that taken serious? I mean, there's nobody's going to say they're going to do something like that if they're just joking around. It's not a funny thing. It's not a, let's just, throw that out there for laughs and see if anybody cares. And it happened. He went and did what he said he was going to do. It doesn't make any sense why that wasn't addressed before the fact that it was actually capable of happening.
Robert Card's trial had led to Lisbon, about 11 kilometres to the southeast. Now, this is where Maine State Police found a white SUV, which they believe Card used to get away, and parked at a boat launch on the river. The public records also showed that he has 3 watercraft registrations, 2 sea-doos and a byliner. Now, meanwhile, the White House Press Secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, called on new House Speaker Mike Johnson to find common ground on gun safety legislation.
The House has a new speaker who he said he's ready to get to work and to find common ground. Now is the time. Now is the time to find common ground. Let's work together to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. Let's work together to enact universal background checks, require safe storage of guns, and keep guns out of the hands of criminals and dangerous individuals who have no business being armed with a weapon of war.
Mass shootings are alarmingly common in the United States, a country with more guns than people, and attempts to clamp down on their spread are always met with stiff resistance. Efforts to tighten gun controls routinely run up against opposition from Republicans, who are staunch defenders of the constitutional right to bear arms. Now, in the latest, Democratic Representative Jared Golden has said that he would work with any colleague to achieve gun legislation during his time left in Congress. Golden said that he had previously opposed a ban on what he described as deadly weapons of war out of fear for the lives of his family members. President of Brady United Against the Gun Violence, Chris Brown, said that red flag laws should help prevent such shootings. Red flag laws allow courts to issue extreme risk protection order, removing firearms from individuals considered at risk of harming themselves or others. In this case, Robert Card was somebody who was put in a mental institution, but he came out and still had access to a gun.